The car didn't start for some reason. There was like a problem with it. So I opened up the hood, and over the course of maybe 6 months, all the tradesmen that were on that bus in the morning, there was about maybe 30 of us, 35 of us. Well, there was a line coming over, and the bus was loading, by the way. There was a line at like 4:30 in the morning that would normally go to New York, to Port Authority. There was a line to see what was the matter with Joe's car. And we would all stand in line. I don't know. The next guy would come in, what are you doing? I'm a stevedore. What are you doing? Well, I don't know. The problem was electrician. That the terminal, one of the terminals was loose, so I just, banged it in, but nobody was going to go home on that bus unless Joe got started. That was it. And Joe was always like one of the guys that would do his own thing. He had, I don't know how he did this, without any concrete or without any kind of like shim or anything. He had a basketball post in his backyard, right? That was the straightest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I put a level on that thing. You couldn't get it, and it stayed that way for like 50, 60 years. I couldn't understand it, but yet, the mailbox was a different story. Forget the mailbox. I'm going to miss Joe and the times we had. Another time we used to stop for coffee at this place, 7-Eleven by it was Wawa by Tom's River, and these guys didn't speak English, and so me and Joe get in there, we start goofing around and everything else. It's about Christmas time. I talk about mistletoe. There's mistletoe. I bring in mistletoe one day. Next thing I know, Joe's trying to pick up, some blonde. Stopped in for aspirins at 4 o'clock in the morning. You get all these, Atlantic City rejects. I was always afraid when I left Joe. I didn't know what he was going to get into. Joe, I'm going to miss Joe. He's a great guy.